Life is like a drawing without an eraser. Alafia, hello, greetings, peace, and blessings to everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Isis. I am the founder of All Natural Isis. You can find me on Instagram at all_natural_Isis. That's ISIS, just so you know, because I actually spell my name ISES, because I'm the good Isis, yes. But, just to get into that real quick, Isis was always amazing, great, wonderful. But people, they started putting a bad connotation, so I have to say that, because some people are ignorant, and those people aren't for me. So anyway, we're going to get right into it. A lot of people have been asking about natural hair, and I have a story to tell about my natural hair. I put it up like this because I was being lazy. So I wrap it, so you'll see me with the wrap a lot. And to be honest with you, this is not even a wrap. This is a shawl. Ta-da! It's a shirt. You can use a shirt, you can use a shawl. If you're lazy, you just don't have the time, you just just make it work. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how to do your hair. Ta-da. This is clapping in sign language, by the way. I normally would use 2 hands, but hey, you're going to deal with one today. So you're only going to get 1 clap. Anyway, let's get right into the video. Have you ever had a bad hair day? I don't, because I don't do anything to my hair at all. I wake up and it's like this. So, fun fact, yes, my hair is locked on the bottom. And this was unintentional. I did not plan, I'm going to get locks someday. And I did not plan to freeform, because this is what you call when you don't do anything to your hair and it does itself. So, back in the day, my hair used to do its own self anyway. So, I used to think this, little fairy tale, since we're in America, there's an American look to everyone. So, everybody thinks that you're supposed to have like the straight hair, the beautiful, silky, smooth hair that's supposed to, lay down and keep quiet and not do anything and, not be loud at all, not be out there. Like, nobody knows what the afro is. And when they see an afro, they start to make fun of you. Like, oh, she looks like a Q-tip, or she looks like, blah, blah, blah. Ignorant people. Like I said, not for me. And more than likely, they're not going to be for you either, because they more than likely will have a wig and they have some nappy stuff under there. That's the word. They call it nappy. The nappy look. And that is one of my pet peeves, because your hair is naturally supposed to look the way it wants to look, which is wild, because it's your hair, it's your antenna. It's a very important part of you, despite, the songs, I am not my hair. Yes, your hair is you, because it is a part of you. And I'm sorry, I'm getting blown up right now. So anyway, let's get into it. This is my hair. It is what you consider freeform, because I didn't do anything to it. Literally, I stopped using a comb for probably 5 years, and that is not the reason why it started this. The reason why it started this is the one time that one of my friends came over and wanted to just start playing in my hair. We were just talking, and I was on my phone, and she was just twisting, part of my hair, and I was like, oh, that feels good, okay, great. And I don't let many people touch my crown, but she was just one of those people that, you can trust to touch your crown, because she has good energy anyway. So when she was doing it, she did half of it, and I was like, oh shoot, I have to finish it. So when she left, I finished it, and I wore it, for a few days, maybe a week, and then I took it down just to do like a twist out. And I'll put some pictures so you guys can see like what my hair used to look like. It was just like regular, curly, beautiful hair. And all my life, funny story, My hair. So anyway, I think I got cut off. So my hair always wanted to do its own thing. Um, I know I used to go to the best of the best type of hairdressers, the ones that did the real silk press and everything. And, they were well known in their community and everything. So I used to go to places like that to get my hair straightened. And I'd walk right outside and it'll say poof. However, whenever I would do it myself, I'd straighten my hair for whatever reason, because in America you have to look a little bit presentable, and there's a certain look that you're supposed to achieve or keep, even though it looks the same. Like you have to look like everybody pretty much to be accepted, but I don't really buy that anymore, as you can see. But so I used to try to get it straightened and curled and do all these things, and I'd realize at the end of the day, it'll have its own style going. So for instance, I will straighten my hair and then put it up in a ponytail for basketball and then take it out, and it'll look even better than it did, when I straightened it. And I'll be like, that's interesting. So for instance, just like you saw, my hair was up in a bun. When I took it down, it'll have this curve to it. And I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. It'll like shape to the scrunchie for the rubber band part thing. So, and it'll make like its own little like spiral curl and do all this thing. And every time I take it down, it'll be different. So yeah, it was just very interesting. And I started just observing my hair. And one day it just hit me. I was just like, if my hair does this, and sometimes I wouldn't even have to straighten it. It'll just do its own thing when I take it out of the bun after a night's worth of sleep. And I was like, maybe my hair is not meant to be straight. Maybe I'm not, meant to do anything to my hair. Maybe I'm not even supposed to comb it, because every time I comb it, a whole chunk of my hair will come out, So, and that leads me to this. I actually used to have alopecia where my hair actually did fall out. And it really discouraged me to do a lot of things. So after, my whole process of getting healed from it naturally with Dr. King's products, and that's another video. You guys can look it up. I'll put the link in the description so you can watch my testimony. But so I actually began back on my natural journey, and I let it just do its own thing. And naturally, it just, like I said, fast forward, after we did the twist out, I left it for a couple of days. I woke up one morning and I realized like some of them looked like this. And I was like, oh shoot, that looks like a lock. What do I do? Because I was about to run for the comb, but then I was like, no, forget it, because it's just natural. I kind of like it, and that's how I ended up with this. So okay, so I know this is a lengthy video, but we're gonna get it started. We're gonna get right into it so you can see how I do my hair on a normal basis. So I just took it out the bun, and I literally just like pulled it, like not pull, but pulling them apart. The most I do is just like separate so I can make it more poofy, because I do love the poofy look. I used to rock the afro all the time, no shame, and I loved it. I freaking love it. So I love when people wear their natural hair, no matter what length it is. I didn't just grow this overnight, which it felt like it, but once you stop doing stuff to your hair, that's when it grows the fastest. If y'all don't know, look at your boyfriend, and if they're growing out the hair, let's just say that. Even if they don't, how fast their hair grows back, because they don't do anything to it. You have to think about that, ladies. We do too much. We do way too much. We put all these goops and goos and potions on our hair, and then, hang upside down, do this hot oil treatment, do all these things, and our hair is not growing. Why? Because we're doing too much, and our hair is tired. It's tired of holding on to all those things. It's so greasy and so oily. You can't breathe, doesn't see the sun because you always cover it up. It needs the same thing. It needs water. You need to drink water. Your hair is a plant, and it is your antenna. So if your hair is not healthy, then you're not healthy. And you can tell if somebody's unhealthy by just looking at their hair. You can tell if they're dehydrated by just looking at their hair. And I'm not trying to throw any shade. I'm just letting you know. That's how you can tell. So look at your body as a whole. Don't just be isolating one thing. Oh, my hair is not growing, so I need to put something on my scalp. No, you need to put something inside to help it grow. Just like if this was a plant, it doesn't matter. You can give it the most organic Coke, Diet Coke, whatever. It's going to kill the plant. drink water. That is the key. Drink water. And then put minerals also. So if you need to, drink a lot of salt water. Salt water, minerals. And when I say salt, try to do sea salt. The best one that I will say, I'm not going to say the best, okay, because we're going to have this argument about which is the best salt. My preference is pink salt. Himalayan pink salt. If you don't know what that is, look it up, Google it. You have homework to do. And I'm going to be giving you guys homework so you guys can figure it out and fix it yourself. Okay? All right, next video, I'm going to show you maybe 3 hairstyles.
Starting the video. I am going to do something to this hair. What should I do?
So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to split the top part of my hair and separate it from the sides and the back. So now all I have in the front is a unicorn horn, or what you would call a bang. While I secure the ponytail up, I put it in a high bun and make sure it's nice and secure. So this one is just an example. You can make yours look as decent and beautiful as you want to, but this is just so I can show you the example. So then I split the 2 in the front, and then I start to twist it and put it together, and you can pin it however you want. So it's almost like a Janelle Monáe type of look. You can pin it, make it look, I'm going to show you a couple of styles just so you can see the different variations. And this is without any type of pin. You can literally tuck it inside your hair if you don't have any supplies, for hard times. A lot of people have those hard times without any type of supplies. So that's how you can do it. Otherwise, you can just put that end of your piece inside your ponytail so you won't even need a bobby pin. So this is another variation. You can pin it so many ways, so I'm just going to show you the different variations. My nighttime voice is sexy.
So you can do this little, this is what I used to do when I was young, but I was kind of emo when I was gothic emo, so I used to do a little style where I tap my face. Yes, I did. You don't know where the fuck you're walking. You don't know what you're looking at, whatever. I love that one. Bam, bam, okay. But I'm going to take a step further. You can do it on this side, and you flip it up like this, and then you pin it. You can move it this way, you can move it this way, or you can move it to the side, and then put another pin right there. I should actually get bobby pins so I can show people. But anyway, for the white people watching. And then you're talking about this one. I should actually take my hair out and try it again. I don't feel like.
So right now I'm spreading my hair out and finding a part so I can start twisting it to the scalp. And I twist all the way around my head until I get to the front. So I twist it all the way into the end, and then soon, once I get all the way to the bottom of this twist, I just tuck it in. You can get a pin for this, or if you don't have a pin, you just tuck it right into the braid. Well, not braid, the twist. Yeah. Make sure your hair is moisturized, or you are moisturized when you do this. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time.